Greetings, fellow Earthlings and viewers across the World Wide Web. This is Tune 215, and today we're going to be doing a driving tour in Richmond, Virginia. We're going to be covering the Jeff Davis hood. This is the Jeff Davis neighborhood. Right now we're on Allwood Ave and Warwick Road. Jeff Davis comes up on a list that we found on the World Wide Web as the number 4 worst neighborhood based on crime stats. We did not create the list. We're just bringing the list to reality via YouTube. We're at Lavelle's Road and Allwood Ave. We got a dead end on my left hand side. We're going to continue traveling forward. I see very tall trees, I see mailboxes, I see vinyl sided houses, I see shingles on the rooftops. These are like 1-story homes, maybe with the exception of an attic, 1.5 stories. I see driveways, I see lawns, I see lawn decoration, I see an EK Civic and a hatchback right there on my left hand side, that was primer. Mercedes, I see an SRT on my left, I see Ford Taurus on my right, a Nissan Murano on my right, I see a Hyundai on my left hand side, a Sonata. We're gonna make this right-hand turn on Cooks Road, the 4700 block of Cooks Road. We are currently exiting the 2100 block of Allwood Ave. We got a white picket fence on my left. We got no fences on my left, no fences on my right. Gravel driveways, more gravel driveways. We're passing Cullen Road, a silver fire hydrant. We got a couple Hispanics sitting on their lawn on my right. Look like a couple Mexicans or so. They were hanging out, chilling. About 7 men. I see on my right there's somebody grilling or cooking on a large grill. It looks like a restaurant, right? Yeah, it looks like a restaurant. It looks like he's using firewood probably to use the grill, right? I haven't used firewood often. Just recently we used firewood for the very first time when we went camping a few days ago. And I don't know. It was interesting. I haven't used it in a closed grill format or an environment or platform, I should say. I only used it in an open grill platform, so the grill didn't have a lid. It was at a campsite and they sold firewood for $5 a crate, so we lit it up. It was pretty flammable, surprisingly. I didn't think it was gonna be that flammable. I'm like, sure, like how is this gonna stay lit? And it kept the fire going pretty much all night until the rain started pouring. And then the rain shut out our fire. But surprisingly, it stood, you know, it kept catching on fire. When you least expect it, woof, it just caught back on fire. We're passing Broad Rock Boulevard. We're actually on Broad Rock Boulevard, but there was a cross intersection that said Broad Rock and Broad Rock. We got an Evangel Assembly of God Church on my right. We're passing Leak Ave. We're now approaching South Kinsley Ave. We're 5 minutes away from our destination. We're not in the Jeff Davis neighborhood just yet. We're on our way there. East Belt Boulevard coming up. We're gonna go over this railroad crossing ever so cautiously. Oil changes $19.99 and up on my right hand side. I'm gonna make this right hand turn onto Belt Boulevard. We got Pat's Auto Repair on my left. We got Empire Financial Auto Sales and Repairs on my right. We got Grab and Go Auto on my right. It looks like a few used car dealerships. We got a tent being set up on my right. They're setting up a tent. Now the Jeff Davis neighborhood is small. So I'm gonna give you that disclaimer. That's why we started this tour before we got to the Jeff Davis hood, because all with the exception of like I would say, no, because even the Staffton neighborhoods, Virginia so far has been having some pretty small neighborhoods. So I don't know what the rest of America is gonna offer as far as width and length of a neighborhood, but we might just start doing some of the tours a lot shorter than an hour. Not because we want to, but because for file and organizational purposes, if I title a video the neighborhood, I would like it to only consist of that neighborhood because of OCD purposes. I'm obsessive compulsive about how I organize my video files. And if like the last couple videos, I combined it 2 or 3 neighborhoods in one video. But when I titled it, not all the text can fit in the title. And or if I just put one title, like the main neighborhood that I cover, but the other one still came out in it, if people are looking for that little one that came out in it, but I don't have the name in the title, they're not gonna ever know it's in the video. I don't know if that makes sense. So if I do 2 or 3 neighborhoods in one video, then I gotta add 2 or 3 hashtags and 2 or 3. I gotta add more information so people are able to identify and find that video. Ritualistically and normally, my habitual nature, I try to just keep one neighborhood per video. That's the best way to do it for organizational purposes, to be organized. But when the neighborhood is only 8 minutes big, then that's an 8-minute neighborhood, and it is what it is. Capiche, capiche. It is what it. Whoa, dude, you could have went forward a little bit more. You just randomly just slowed down there. I know you're turning, but you could have did a better job. And I swear he was on our right, and he just cut us off went to our left, and just boom. Anyway, we're gonna make this left-hand turn right here. We're 3 minutes away from the neighborhood. I believe we might even be turning right into the neighborhood. So we're gonna slow down right here. We're on the 2800 block of Belt Boulevard. We're gonna make this left-hand turn onto Terminal Ave, the 3400 block of Terminal Ave. This is a nice street. It's paved well. We got 2 very bright yellow lines. I see some Spanish folk on my left-hand side. They were unloading their vehicle. Let's make this left on Berry and Terminal. Berry and Terminal Ave. All right, so we're about a block short from the Jeff Davis neighborhood. So I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna make a right onto Irvington Road. We're not in Jeff Davis just yet, guys. Berry and Irvington Street. Let's make this right onto Irvington. I just went, I was curious. You can't blame me. Curious to see what this little back area looks like. And then we're gonna make another right, and then we gotta go left, because we're not in the perimeter of the Jeff Davis neighborhood. Now, Jeff Davis also shares some acres, or some land, I should say, with the Clopton hood. Clopton and a little bit of the Parnell industrial area. Those names overlap the map that is highlighted for Jeff Davis. Now that's an interesting name of a neighborhood, if you ask me. Jeff Davis. It sounds like a person's first and last name. Jeff first name, Davis last name. Look at that house in front of us. This is brand new. Even the dirt hasn't been settled yet. They haven't put the grass yet. The driveway is brand new, cemented. The first floor, the stones that they used around the window looks nice. Then they got siding. That's when siding looks nice. Like when it's fresh, nice rich color. In order for the siding to look nice, you gotta keep pressure washing it, keep painting it, keep up to date, you know what I mean? Keep it clean. All right, we're gonna continue traveling forward. We will be there shortly in like less than a minute and a half. It's right up the road. Once we get there, then I'll let you guys know when we're officially in Jeff Davis. We're passing Zion Street we're traveling on Terminal Ave. Just past Zion and Terminal. Got a big truck on my left-hand side. We're passing Lanewood Drive. Lanewood. We got United Scrap on my left. Is this a scrap yard? Metal buyers and recyclers. Yo, scrap yard. Toon found a scrap yard. Now I gotta get some scrap metal to scrap at the scrap yard. Wow, that's how you make money, yo. I don't care. All money is green, huh? Am I right or am I wrong? All right, ladies and gentlemen. Once we cross over these tracks, we will officially be in the Jeff Davis neighborhood. All right, we're in Jeff Davis. I feel like I put you guys through a teleportation device, right? Look, it says F-U-C-K on that, oh, did it say N-I-G-G-E-R? Oh, no. It said something. It had a derogatory term. We're on Gray and Terminal. I'm going to make this right on Gray. It said some profane, vulgar language on that trash can. It had an N-I. I don't want to just assume. I feel like going around the block just to reread it, because it said something very deranged on that trash can. But we're in the Jeff Davis hood, y'all. This is Jeff Davis. This is one of their worst hoods. I'm gonna stop at the stop sign. It's a dead end on my right, but guess what? Toon tends to go through dead ends. We're gonna make this right-hand turn, and then we're gonna bust a U-turn. I see a Spanish dude that was sitting on the sidewalk. Not on the sidewalk, but on his like stoop, his steps on my left. We got an older woman right here on my left-hand side. I'm gonna bust this whole U-turn because this is a dead end. Oh, is there a little block right here? No, it's a driveway, a private driveway. Takes them to their backyard. So I'm gonna make this U-turn. And I'm so tempted just to go right back through that block. Matter of fact, I am. I'm gonna make a left. I'm gonna make a left, and I'm gonna see that before I forget about it, and it slips my mind. We're gonna go left right here on Gray. Gentleman sitting on my right. And I'm gonna make a left again. I'm gonna try to read it. It seems like Terminal Ave is a high traffic route. So I'm gonna try to read it, and then I'm gonna bust another U-turn. So it's gonna be a little tricky just so we can continue through Jeff Davis. Because if we make a left, we're exiting Jeff Davis. There's an RV in front of us with two guys sitting next to the RV. They got a TV on the table, and one has a Phillies cap. Wow, he got a Phillies fitted cap. The other one has like one of those, I don't know what the term of the cap is. A fishing hat. There you go. Thank you very much. Like a fishing cap. All right, this trash can right here on my left-hand side. It says B-I-T-C-H, and then it says N-I-G-G-E-R. It says F. Oh, and they got a swastika. Yo! Let's bust this U-turn. Let's go back to the Jeff Davis neighborhood. They drawling with it, that one. Drawling. Philadelphia turn 4. They are in the way. Like, they doing too much. Like, yo, they got a swastika. And then they left it on the trash can too, though. It says F B-I-T-C-H N-word. That's corny. And then it had the E-R ending. It didn't even have the A. The A is more passive, used amongst young people. When you say, you know, jigga. No, but they had jigger. I'm saying it with a J, you know, to show you the equivalent. The jigger usually holds more emotional value. The jigga is more passive amongst the young hip hop culture. All right, we got a 7-Eleven on my left-hand side. Regular gas is $3.04 per gallon. Diesel is $3.09. We got a Big Apple, a business called Big Apple. We got a nice classic car in front of us. Beautiful classic car. This is Richmond, does it say Highway? Richmond Highway. We got L&M Auto Repair in front of us. The stop was all the way back here, so I'm stopping back here because there was a line back here. If not, I would have went to the corner. But we're gonna make, we can go straight. We're not gonna go right yet. We're gonna go straight. I see Azteca Mexican Restaurant on my right-hand side. All right, when this light turns green, we're gonna go straight. It looks like Richmond Highway runs right through the center of Jeff Davis. It separates both halves. I'm looking on the map. We were just on the west half. When we cross over, we'll be on the east half of the Jeff Davis neighborhood. But it's a small neighborhood, so be prepared for, you know, it not to be that big. We got some graffiti on my right-hand side on the dumpster. You see it? And it looks like some Vato hands. That's the Vato script. Used in like LA. Oh, we got a trailer park on my left hand side, guys. We got a little trailer park. We're gonna make this right on Columbia Street. The 3000 block of Columbia Street. We got 3 work vans on my right. Look like they're doing some work. I see some nice looking homes. Nice looking homes. Simple. Family homes. Not bad, not bad. Little Lexus on my right. Lexus Coupe. Little GMC Sonoma on my left. Fun fact, the GMC Sonoma looks just like the Chevy S10. Alright, so we're on Columbia, the 3000 block of Columbia Street. I'm gonna go forward one more block. I'm gonna allow this vehicle to go by just so that we won't get rushed. .25-mile-an-hour speed limit. We're traveling 14 miles per hour. On Springs Road and Columbia Street. That's the intersection we just passed. Now we're at Ruffin Road and Columbia Street. We can go right or we can go left. I'm gonna go right. I'm gonna go right. I'm gonna cross over to the other side to see what it looks like. I want to pull up some crime stats from this area. I would be interested in knowing why is the Jeff Davis neighborhood one of the worst neighborhoods. So I'm going to have my handy dandy helper. She's going to punch in some information via Google and see if we can pull up some information on why this is the worst area. That's on the top 10 list. We got a Dollar General on my left. We got a Golden Chicken and Bread in front of us. On my right, we got a Mr. Submarine. I guess they sell subs. I'm gonna make this right. I think I can make a right on red too before the people get angry behind me. So I'm gonna make this right hand turn. We got a New York Chicken and Grill on my right hand side. We're passing Springs Road. We got a City Motel. I'm gonna make this right on Summer Hill. I just gotta be careful, got cars on my right. Let's go right on Summer Hill. We didn't cross over the other side. I ended up coming back here, but it's cool. So, Jeff Davis, Richmond VA crime data displayed above is derived from the FBI's Uniform Crime Reports for the year of 2019. Okay, let's see what this looks like. 2019, we're in 2021, so I don't know how accurate this is gonna be as far as up to date, but I'm gonna read the 2019 information. Population is 216,000 people, roughly. Violent crime per 100,000 people, 463 per 100,000 people. We're gonna cross over Columbia Street and enter Summerhill Ave. Property crime per 100,000 people, 3,499, and total crime of 100,000 people, 3,962. So let's see the Area Vibes report. Area Vibes is a website that gives you a grade and a rating on this area. Livability 54, amenities B-, cost of living A-, crime F. It gets an F report. Employment F, housing B+, schools F. Let's make this left-hand turn right here on Lynn Haven. All right, let's see some more of the crime information. Total crime, 13,654. It's up 449%, which gives it an F rating. Property crime, national average is 469. So as far as murders, it doesn't show the murders, the rapes, the robberies, the assaults is all not applicable. The violent crime is 1,642. Property crime estimated is 12,014. So these are very rough numbers. Just hit a huge pothole. These are very rough numbers. Jeff Davis's crime rates are 449% higher than the national average. Violent crimes in Jeff Davis are 333% higher than the national average. In Jeff Davis, you have a 1 in 8 chance of becoming a victim of crime. 1 in 8 people. So that means if I'm standing next to 7 people, one of us is gonna get into some stuff, basically. I don't know how accurate that is, but that's basically what this report is telling us. We're gonna make this left on Terminal Ave. So the Jeff Davis crime map provides a detailed overview of all crimes in Jeff Davis as reported by local law enforcement. We're passing Burren Street. Yeah, so I mean, that's just some rough information. We're just gonna continue to drive and explore the area. We got that trailer park on my right-hand side. We're still at the top of Jeff Davis. Right there in front of us is where we were at. This is where we were started with a trash can, remember? You remember? We're gonna make this left-hand turn on Richmond Highway. We didn't go down Richmond Highway just yet. And now we're gonna do some more of the west side. We just did some of the east side of Jeff Davis. We're gonna do some of the west side. Let's make this right-hand turn right here. I think this is where the very beginning at, where that Spanish dude was sitting outside. The sidewalks have gravel. Basically, I guess that's the parking area for them. The center of the street is paved nicely. Yeah, this is the gentleman right here on my left-hand side who was sitting outside. So we're back at the dead end. So we're gonna make this right-hand turn. Remember when I turned left over here to check out what that said on the trash can? The derogatory term? And the RV in front of us with the guy sitting outside watching TV on the side of the RV. That's a Class C RV. We're on 2700 Terminal Ave, the 3000 block of Gray Street. I'm gonna make this right-hand turn. There's some writing right here on the left, some graffiti. MSG, X3, 50, MSG. I don't know if that's like a local gang, a local squad. Luna Bella's Colombian Fashion Beauty Boutique. I see a lot of Spanish people over here. There's a Big Apple. Oh, the Big Apple is a supermarket. So I wonder if this is a Hispanic neighborhood. I would love to know the ethnicity that pretty much resides in this neighborhood. Like people right here in Virginia just, it said no turn on red and they still made the turn on red. Would I be the wrong one to follow them? Yeah, it says no turn on red, but they turn on red, so. I mean, I would have turned, but, you know, I'm trying to obey the traffic laws. Yeah, I see Mexican restaurants, Spanish restaurants. So this might just be a Hispanic neighborhood. Then I see the Gang Vato tags all over there. Vato script. Vato gangland tags. To my knowledge, that was developed in LA. And in the East Coast over here, we work on that script. I know some Philadelphia graffiti artists that work on that Vato script. Yeah. They try to get it down pat. In graffiti, there's a bunch of different styles of lettering, multiple alphabets that you can learn. You know, you can still learn A through Z, but in different styles. You know, you got some people. I knew this one dude that he was compiling a book. He did A through Z in over 20 different styles. each letter in 20 different styles. Then he started developing some of his own script. All right, we just passed Lock Haven Boulevard. We see we got another Spanish joint on my right, a Spanish restaurant, El Gallo Pinto. Two Brothers Auto Repair on my right. We got Family Dollar on my right. We got Golden Chicken and Bread on my right. All right, we're gonna make a right here on New Haven Drive. Oh, this looks like a horrible place to make a right. It doesn't look like there's anything going on here. Yeah, New Haven Drive. It looks like nothing but storage units. So we're gonna go back over here. Mr. Submarine on my left. I think we can go up another block or so. Castlewood Road on my right. Yeah, that's all storage units. That's all factories and warehouses. Jefferson Davis Motel, free internet right here in front of us. Iglesia Pentecostal Palabra Viva. That's a Pentecostal church, which signifies Spanish people to me. The brake stop and a Shell gas station on my left. S&J Auto Sales. And we can make a right here. ABC All Food Market on Lambert's Ave. All right, we got a young brother going inside this VA Food Market on my right. All right, so remember I told you in the beginning that Jeff Davis, it's outlined completely. It's showing us the whole area, but it's also showing us that it shares realty with the neighborhood called Clopton. Instead of Compton or instead of Clapton, Clop. C-L-O-P-T-O-N. Clopton. We got a church on my right, Gates of Faith on my right. Well, we're still in Jeff Davis, but it's also showing Clopton written over the map. We just passed Castlewood. We got a park on my left-hand side. We got La Rosa de Guadalupe nearby. It's a restaurant. Yeah, there's a bunch of Spanish restaurants. Taco Mexico. They got an AutoZone nearby. That's cool. Spanish people love themselves some AutoZone. I just saw two Spanish folks. Is they Spanish folk? Which you think? Caucasian folk or Spanish folk? You couldn't see, your eyes was blurry? Yeah, I couldn't see either. I almost was gonna say that they were Spanish folk, but then it looked like they could probably be like some Caucasian folk. I'm gonna make this right-hand turn because in front of us is gonna be a dead end. We're on Ritter Street, 3400 block of Ritter Street. You know, I see why Philadelphia so far is, you know, high in crime, because we're so smushed next to each other. It's like 50, 60 people on one block congested. These blocks are so spaced out, so wide. You got lawns, you got your own porch, you got backyards. We're on Ritter and Hayden. We got a really say the word for me, dilapidated. My stutter be messing me up. Say it again. She don't want to say it. She shook her head. She don't know how to say it.
The way you say it,
dilapidated house. I'm sorry, sometimes my speech be getting to me. That house right there in front of us looks like it's in poor shape. It even got a paper on it from the city. It looked like the siding is coming off. It looked like they probably condemned it. Smart box.
New windows, though.
Oh, I got new windows? Ooh, so they might be rehabilitating it. You know what I mean? Look at on my right, they're doing some side work. They got a truck right here. It says Marco Property Service. Marco is usually a Spanish name. Marco. But then again, Marco Polo, wasn't he like Italian or something? Marco Polo. Was he Roman? Was he Greek? What was Marco? But anyway. All right, so let's make this left. Because if we go right, we still need to go right, but we just want to go left because there's a little block over here. Jefferson Davis.
Yeah, short for Jeff Davis neighborhood.
There you go. Jefferson Davis is probably the real dude's name, but they call it Jeff Davis. Nice truck on my left. I give those guys big credit, man. It takes a lot to drive a big rig. Look at this, I'm dumping it on my right. A little cooler with some trash, and they just dumped it there. Ample Storage Center office on my left, you see? All those storage units, Ample Storage, $35. Move in all units. It's that golden chicken and bread on my left. Advanced Auto Parts. Alright, let's go. Go ahead. You can go. You can go. Green for us, but you can go. I'm gonna cross over and I'm gonna go down. Cause we came out of here earlier next to this marine, but we gotta go down another block and make a right to see more of this neighborhood. We got the 2156 bus stop next to us, GRTC. Some balloons outside on my right. Alright. We got a nice parking space in front of their house on my right. We're gonna make this right on Lynn Haven. Ruffland, we just turned off of Ruffland, now we're on Lynn Haven. In the Jeff Davis hood. Target enforcement zone, neighborhood town watch. And then some of these neighborhoods that be having high crime rates, they be having these neighborhood town watch signs plastered all over it, like beware, caution, no crime permitted, drug-free zone, this, that, and the third. But y'all be on this statistic list. I don't know, man. I'm confused. Hurts my brain. Look at this Land Rover on my right. It's covered up, but it's all ripped up, the cover. Look at this classic on my left. Woo! Is that a Lincoln Continental? Oh, it's a Cadillac. I'm wronger than wrong can get. That thing is beautiful. God got this. Cadillac. And it had the antique tags. That thing was fire, yo. My bad, I got cars behind me. They probably looking at me like I'm crazy. Like tourist. Yo, that joint was fire. That classic was awesome. Cadillac. I'm so sad that I drove by so fast. You know, I should slow down a little bit. But I'm not driving fast, but I got a car behind me. It's a Chevy. Either Malibu or an Impala. And yeah. I'm gonna make this right hand turn on Lambert's Ave. Just to try to like give them their leeway. Yes, they kept going straight. So if we would have kept going straight, then that truck lifted on my right. A Nissan Titan lifted. Yeah, these are like country homes to me. Like a country style home. They got the little lawn, the little grass, the little dirt. This dude got a big rig parked inside his yard, and a classic car like a Nova. Plenty of yard space, but you could tell this is somewhat of like a lower income community because some of the houses are poorly kept. Some of the yards got like a bunch of old cars in it. We got a Mexican on my right with like 4 beers. Yo, not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 cervezas. Cerveza is a Spanish word for beer. Let's make this left-hand turn coming up. Instant tax refund. Income tax, fast returns. Yeah, he was chilling, right? Chilling, drinking his cervezas. You want a cerveza, Holmes? No more locked doors. Olale, wey, Simón. Chale. Vato locos forever, Holmes. All right, we're on 3400 Richmond Highway. So this highway runs right in the middle of the neighborhood. So what kind of sucks is like we got to keep zigzagging through the neighborhood to actually see more of the neighborhood. And there's no outlets on the end of each side of the neighborhood. Relax in low rates, jacuzzi and water beds. I thought it said water bugs. King and Q beds. I guess king and queen. They didn't have the rest of the letters to write king and queen beds, so they put king and Q. Then you got somebody going inside, you know, Bed Bath and Beyond, asking for a Q bed. Look at the slingshot in front of us, a purple slingshot. We saw a slingshot on the highway last night. It was dark as ever, and he riding about in a slingshot. I'm thinking, bro, you crazy. Polaris slingshot. And then I'm like, well, he crazy. Well, we in a smart car, but at least we got a roof. Those slingshots don't have a roof. So for some forsaken reason you flip over or something happens, your head will touch the asphalt. They got like a canopy cover for the slingshots that they sell, like as an extra add-on. Kind of defeats the purpose of a slingshot, because the slingshot, you know, You want to let the wind blow through your hair. It's convertible, and it looks different. It looks a little different. It like changes the whole vibe of a slingshot. And I don't think that's gonna protect you completely anyway. Wow, this is like the longest light of history. I'm gonna go get a trophy made. I'm gonna go put it on this corner. You guys got this. Lambert's and Richmond. Do not come to this corner, ladies and gentlemen. It will hold your life up. Any day now. 12 hours later. There you go. Look at that Subaru wagon. I like wagons, and I'm fond of Subarus. At least that, like the WRX, the Impreza, and all that. The Forester's alright too. Must be 5-speed though. Must be stick shift. No automatics. We got JD Supermarket on my right. We got Marina Motors. We got Beauty Supply, Ruby Red on my right.
Beauty supply. That's what it's called.
A beauty supply store, yeah. We got Sunrise Motel on my right. Weekly rates. You can get onto 95 coming up. Tuffy, shocks, brakes, and mufflers. I've never heard of that business before. Is it a franchise? Tuffy? I'm gonna make this right. Oh, no, Tune. What are you doing? My bad. That was the wrong right to be making. Thrift Center, Southside Thrift Center on my right. Yeah, because there was no neighborhoods over there. Whole Street Outlet. Look at that rocket that's right out there. Whoa. Golden Goat Pawn. It's a pawn shop. AutoZone on my right. Satellite Restaurant on my right. Sam's Crab House on my right. I think there's some. I just passed the block. There's so many cars behind me that's out. I'm about to just pull over here. I'm gonna pull over here. Tacos Mexico. Perfect place to stop at. Oh, there's an entrance to a little block right here. Bet. We just came. Yo, go look in Taco Mexico. Came in clutch. Oh, there's a trailer park, yo. Private property, no trespassing. Hold on, is this a neighborhood or a trailer park? Oh, this is a trailer park, yo. Yo, we just straight up just turned into a trailer park. Yo, we turned into a trailer park accidentally. Yo, check it out. Ouch, ouch. On my right is a block, but we can't even get to that block because we're in the trailer park. I wonder if there's an exit over here, or do we have to go back the way we came in? I swear, not for nothing, like I'm Hispanic, so don't take this offensive if you're watching and you're Hispanic, but we be like adding all these little details to cars, yo. Like 50 million little details. Like we put all these little knickknacks and all these little accessories. Yo, paint in and do all this type of stuff. Yeah, this is a little trailer park, y'all. There's a bunch of trailers on my left. Tons of them. But at least we got back out to the main road. This is the outskirt. This is the borderline right here of the Jeff Davis hood. So if we cross over, like if we went to that parking lot right there, based on the map, we're no longer in Jeff Davis. But we're gonna turn right on Cortland. This is the block that I was trying to get to, but that dude was rushing behind me. So I guess it's like, oh, they got like a chicken coop on my right. Hamsters or chicken? What is that? Pigeons? Cats? What type of animals? They have water bottles. What type of animals do they got in there? You can't see? Chickens don't use water bottles, do they? That you know what uses water bottles? Rodents. And they had a bunch of rodent water bottles. Tyrone. We on Tyrone. Tyrone and Cortland. We got some Hispanics on my right, on their lawn. So the Jeff Davis must probably be a predominantly Hispanic neighborhood. I see some African American and or Black American folk across the street. We got Sam's Crab House right here on my right. We got RS Express. Yeah, right there across the street. On right on the main highway, right there on my left hand side. Boom. See on my left hand side, a couple people sitting outside. Oak Tree Apartments on my left hand side. Lucho's Tire and Auto Repair on my left. You see a Spanish tire shop. The Goat Pawn on my right. We already saw that pawn shop. Auto parts on my left. Marathon gas station on my right. RVA used auto parts on my left. BD auto repairs on my right. With a smart car that was up in the air. Wow. Southside Motel. Gas is $2.79 a gallon. Tyreville on my right. Yeah, they sell so many used tires on this road. Taco Bell on my right. Let's make this right on Dale. I'm sorry. I had a tractor trailer behind me. KFC on my left with a Taco Bell. Now hiring. Real meals to go. I'm gonna allow this vehicle behind me to go by me. Oh, they're going to Taco Bell. It's a Cadillac I was gonna say Cadillac. A Tahoe. On my right hand side with like some 22-inch rims. I got somebody working under a Mercury right here on my left hand side. Oh, that old Dodge. I gotta reverse and show y'all this. I'm sorry, because I like old cars and it ain't got no tags or nothing on it. What is that? Is that the Dart? Is that the Dodge Dart? I can't even read it. The Colt. The Dodge Colt. Look at this. Look how clean that is. It's like a weird green. That thing is clean. They got the stock rims and all. Stock lights. Everything is all there. That thing is nice and coupe. That John look nice. John nice, yo. Oh, punch back, no punch back. There was a Beetle right there on my right hand side, a convertible, old school John. Oh, snap, a hearse. Yo, my guy owns a lot of cars for sale. Yo.
It's at cashfordeadcars.com.
What? Cashfordeadcars.com. Y'all heard that? He was advertising on the hearse. Let's make this left right here. This is the borderline of the Jeff Davis neighborhood. If we go right, we will no longer be in it. So we gotta go left. Look at that RV right there on my right. Castlewood and Berry. There's an RV on my right. A trailer being pulled by a van. Wow. Look at this 300 SX or ZX on my right. Yeah, like in the hood parts of VA, they park whatever they want on their lawn. They keep the lawn all like scruffy. Like their fence be looking all crooked. Like their yard be kind of like a mess. You go to the nicer areas and they care about the lawn. They care about this, that, and the third. Barry and Lindlaw. Let's make this right hand turn. Look at a boat. My boy got a boat parked right on his lawn. He don't care not one bit. And the front of his entrance is messy. He just left it like, I'll clean it tomorrow morning. I think this is a no outlet, if I'm correct. Yep, in front of us is a no outlet, but I think we can make a right. Lindlaw Ave, the 4600 block of Lindlaw Ave and Willamar. We're on the 2700 block of Willamar. Look at motorcycles and tires on my right. Toyota, I like that old school Toyota extended cab on my left. Pickup truck. Infinity with some rims. I'm not a big fan of Infinities. No offending intention. If you guys drive Infinities, I just don't really like them. I'll drive a Toyota before I drive an Infinity. I'm not a big fan of Toyotas either, but I'll drive a Toyota Puto 1985 or KE70 wagon, the 1982-83. So, you know. MR2 Spider, I'll rock one of those. The Toyota Supra, I'll rock one of those. Yeah, you know. Got a whole bunch of people on my left. They were sitting on the lawn. The thing about these neighborhoods too is that they're so, like, the houses are so off of the street side. You know, in Philly, you can drive through the block and boom, the people are right in front of your face, like you can see them on camera. You can't really see that here because they're on their lawn or they're on their steps, and you just can't see it. Like, they're so. Oh, EF Civic on my right hand side. They got corny rims. They got corny taillights. They got SI interior. That's an SI. That's why. Whoa, but it got corny rims. The rear windshield is busted. It got a sunroof, so that's a real genuine SI. There's a Mexican dude on my left-hand side. This tag right here says Rafael. Rafael with a Q. Yo, this house got a bajillion ornaments on it. Yo, I'm gonna reverse just to show y'all this house that got a bajillion ornaments. You see, y'all about to get me chopped up with a machete. Some Vata locals gonna come out and get me. Look at this house. It got Christmas ornaments, Christmas candy canes, trees, leaves, the bushes. It got a Mercedes parked in the driveway. It got an awning. It got a Honda Odyssey too. It got tropical flowers. Yo, the house right next to it was kind of nice looking though. Yeah, I'm convinced this is a Hispanic neighborhood. I saw a couple Black American folks, or Asiatics, like my homie Reckless Life likes to say. But we're on Calverton and Linlaw. But no. This is a Hispanic neighborhood. Listen, license plates gave it away. All right, we're on Southgate, Linlaw and Southgate. We're coming to the very end of the Jeff Davis neighborhood. So what is it, like the Hispanics get drunk and then they start beefing with each other and get mad and all that, start shooting and all that? Like what is it? I don't get it. Like, I don't see it. Oh, look at that Lexus. I actually like that body of Lexus. The LS 400. It has some nice rims on it too. Like some Fat Fives. The Stance 5 rims. Yeah, what is it? We're approaching Castlewood. We're approaching Castlewood. Let's make this left-hand turn. It looks like we got a little bit more of this neighborhood right here in front of us on my right-hand side. We gotta turn right, and then there's like a little area over here that's at the very corner of the map. It's located really close to Ampton Hill Heights. That's the name of that neighborhood, the Ampton Hill Heights. We're on Wamsley Boulevard, 2700 block to my left, 2800 block to my right. I'm gonna make this right-hand turn on Wamsley Boulevard, and this Pontiac is gonna take it first. It's an old viejita. A viejita is an older lady, somebody's grandmom. Alright, we're gonna make this right-hand turn coming up on Caldwell Road, 4700 block of Caldwell Road. We got Plotkin on my left, Plotkin Road. I guess I might as well turn left because this is part of the neighborhood. This is still within the borderline, guys. This is still within the area. And you know what I see too in this neighborhood? A lot of trucks, a lot of vans, and things like that. Now, not for nothing, Spanish people work. They put in that work, whether they do plumbing, whether they do, I'm not saying no other ethnicity works, all ethnicities work, I agree. But Hispanics are known to do their own little businesses, like the lawn work, you know, construction, painting, carpentry, mechanics, and so on. Scrapping and all of that. So that's what I'm saying. I see a lot of pickup trucks and work vans and things like that, which is telling me this is probably like a working class community. Colorful house on my left. These houses on my right, they got like these houses on my right are located on like a 20-foot hill. Look on my right, they're located way up the top of that hill. On my left, they're more street level. Look, we got some people coming out here, and they are, what is their ethnicity? Go ahead, you guys can go. This is your block. She looks like she's a Spanish woman, like a Hispanic. She could be like Puerto Rican. She could be maybe Dominican. She's not Mexican. She doesn't look Mexican. It looks like her son, and her daughter. Oh, they got a hatchback Honda Civic on my right-hand side. They're Puerto Ricans. Bump that. They're Puerto ricans. It's supposed to be funny, y'all. I got that same car. But mine's pimped out because I'm a Puerto Rican. I ain't ever feel comfortable identifying with Puerto Rican Until I guess most recently, the last couple years of my life, I used to identify with just a human being. I'm a fellow Earthling. I was born in America. It always felt weird to say I'm Puerto Rican. I think that's just the dumbest ethnicity name. Like, you know, you got white, you got black, you got what, Asian, you got Chinese, Mexican, and all that, and then you got Puerto Rican. Puerto Rican, it just sounds weird. Yo, there's a crazy alley on my right. It goes uphill, but I'm not gonna go through it. You know, you got Dominican, you got Puerto Rican, you got Colombian, you got Mexican. Why all the Spanish got Ican, right? Ican. Guadalupeans and Ernest and Caldwell. Look at the sign on them all. You got a roof rack, you got some nice rims. It looks nice. But like, yeah, you know what I mean? You don't know what I mean unless you're Hispanic. And there's some Hispanics that are super proud to be Puerto Rican. Yeah, I'm Boricua, 100% Boricua. Yo, they got like 5 cars on their lawn. Yeah, yo soy Boricua, Lena, yeah, whatever. Yo soy, Boricua, Morena, Colombiana. I don't know. I just never really, I don't know. I'll be like, yo, yeah, I'll be whispering. I'm like, what are you? American. But where you from? My folks is from Puerto Rico. My folks is from PR. Say no, my folks ain't even from PR. Yo, that Buick on my right was nice. No, it was an Oldsmobile. My bad. My folks ain't even from PR. They were born in America too, but they're Puerto Rican. Like my mom was born in Philly. My pop was born in New York, then taken to PR for like his younger years, and then he got brought back here at like 8, 9, 10, I think, something like that. And then he grew up in New York, and then he came to Philly in like the late 70s. So yeah. And then I was born in Philly, so I always identified this as a Philadelphian. In front of us, we will no longer be in the Jeff Davis neighborhood, so we're gonna go to our left. But yeah, I've always just identified as an American, as a human being, a fellow Earthling. Me. Greetings, fellow Earthlings. Yeah. But when I went to PR and I shot a music video over there for a client, I believe it or not, I felt comfortable over there. I felt comfortable. I felt like at home, like people weren't looking at me weird. Chesterfield County Police just drove by us. Yeah, I felt like people weren't looking at me weird. Like even here in America, like in some of these southern states, like we're here, even at the campground, like I had a homie looking at me weird. Like he was staring, like, you know, like looking at our rig and looking at us, then looking back at the rig, then staring back at us. And I'm like, well, that's like uncomfortable. Like, you know, there's a lot of patriotic men and women here in the southern states, and I completely understand that and I respect that. I just hope to not be judged by the color of my skin. You understand what I'm talking about? Because I got a little bit of Cam. I said Cam. We're passing Wamsley. I was thinking about Wamsley, but I was going to say caramel. So my brain takes 2 words and smushes them together. So I was going to say Camsley. But anyway. Taqueria on my right hand side. Yo, they selling snow cones too. Oh, and fruits and stuff. There's a taqueria. You see, this is a Spanish neighborhood, y'all. But and we got Hardee's on my right. Oh snap! But we can't go straight because it's a no outlet. So I'm gonna just stay on this lane and go left. We got a little teeny bit more of this hood to do, and we're pretty much done it. So I think we're in good timing. But yeah, you know, like with Asians they got Vietnamese, Chinese, Cantonese, Japanese. What's the rest? Cambodian is the cool one. That one sounds cool, Cambodian. Matter of fact, speaking of Cambodian and Chinese and all that, when people see me, I think I said this to y'all before, but I'll say it again. If you're new, this is your first time hearing it. When people see me, they always wonder what's my ethnicity. They don't ever think I'm Puerto Rican. They ask me if I'm Asian. They say, are you Asian? Are you Cambodian? Are you Vietnamese? Are you mixed? They say, am I Philippine? Or they say, am I Samoan? Or they ask me if I'm Mexican. They say, are you Mexican? So I think it's okay that I passively, you know, I'm not coming at other people's cultures. I'm just, you know, making, you know, soft jokes You know, because it's like George Lopez. Like George Lopez can make jokes about Spanish people because he's Spanish. So come on, y'all, take it easy. Take a chill pill. Please don't lynch me. Captain D's on my right. Rainbow Motel on my right. We got a whole shopping plaza on my left, and there's a barbershop. A Latino market on my right hand side. Brislas del Mal Latino market. You see? You guys like how I say Latino, huh? Y'all like how I said Latino market. Olale way, homes. We got two young folks on my right. I'm gonna make this right on deal. These streets are so off on the tuck that like last minute you'll see a street. Like if you don't, Virginia Finance Group. That's the most ghetto little looking finance group I've ever seen. This car lot, I would not buy a car from that lot. Look, they got a bunch of hoopties. Yo, they definitely gonna sell you a lemon. But yeah, so that's a little backstory. Dale and Glasgow. You know, so anyway, Asian got Japanese, Vietnamese, Cantonese, etc., etc., etc. Caucasian folks, they have what? Like Italian, Polish, Irish, English. Let's make this left on Lynn Haven. Australian. Is Australian like an ethnicity? No, right? No. BS. That's a country. Alright, Netherlands, what else? German, and so on, right? Alright, we got Asians, we got Caucasian folks out the way. There's a lot more of each, but I'm just naming the basic ones. Lancelot and Lynn Haven. For Spanish people, there's Mexican, Puerto Rican, Dominican, Cuban, Colombian, Nicaraguan, right? It's Spanish. Nicaragua, Argentinian. Name another one or two. There's a bunch more. I can't think of them right this second. And then you got African American or Black American, like some people like to say. I'm gonna make this right hand turn on Buford, 2400 block of Buford, Lynn Haven and Buford. I mean, they say black is a state of mind. They don't say that it's, because I don't see the skin is black. They're brown. They're caramel to me. They're chocolate. They're brown. There's a brown complexion. But if you go to Africa, you got Nigerian. You got, I guess, African from Africa. But then again, you got, oh, look at this, two CRVs on my left. CRV gang, RD1 squad. They don't got the mirror on the fender like I did though, but he got the, what you call them, the foot things. I can't think of it right this second. So anyway, Nigerian, they're from like Zimbabwe or Zimbabwe or some. They got a lot of different African. Jamaican is, you know, from the African culture or from the Islamic culture. See the CREs? This definitely has to be, my bad, I don't mean to cut you off of thinking, this has to be a Hispanic neighborhood because of CRVs. Yo, that Spanish lady had like a bajillion pots of plants on her lawn. She looked like she hoarding pots of plants. There's the Spanish dude right here on my right, sitting on the lawn. You see, this is a Hispanic neighborhood. You see, I know my people. I know my people, mi gente. Mi gente from mi corazón. En los cinco en Lehigh. Oh, step out. Like I want to go right. Oops. I don't want to go right, but I want to go straight because there's a smart car over here that's on the chopping board and I'm trying to see it. But anyway, y'all, yeah, so that's just a little backstory. If there's other, it's crazy how I said it, like some nationalities or ethnicities have similar root words or suffixes or I don't know, English, so I don't know. Yeah, look at that smart car right there. It's up on the chopping block. BD Auto Parts Sales. We buy, sell used cars. If that was black, I would have asked them like, yo, buddy, can you hook it up with a part or two? That's crazy. Look at that. There's a smart car right there, guys. It's right there. It's up on the chopping block. It ain't got no wheels or nothing. I guess it's for parts. They're selling parts off of it. But all right, ladies and gentlemen, we just reached our 1 hour mark. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. I know. I apologize if I hurt any feelings. Please don't smash that thumbs down button too hard. But yeah, guys, thanks for showing some love. I appreciate your support. I had fun chatting with you. We just toured the Jeff Davis neighborhood, and you would have thought it would have been called like Juan Davis or Juan Lopez neighborhood, since all these Spanish people that we saw. But no, it's the Jeff Davis neighborhood. Hit that thumbs up button, man. Show some love to your boy Toonie Magoonie. Don't forget to subscribe to the notification bell, because we got a giveaway coming very, very soon. We're gonna be doing a live chat, live question and answer. I'm gonna be talking to you guys via live stream from whatever state I'm in at that time. I'm gonna be talking to you guys when we reach 40,000 subscribers. We're right around the corner from that mark. We're really, really close. Then from 40K to 50K is that next journey, the road, you know, to gain another 10K. Then after that, it'll be the road to 100K. I'm humbled, I'm blessed, I'm honored to have your support. This is your homeboy Toon, Mr. Toon Dollars, Toonie Magoonie, Toon 215, Toon Ski. Y'all know Toon be chillin'. Toon likes that Toyota truck that's right there at the intersection on my right-hand side. There's a Caucasian young gentleman riding it. I love it. That's the one from Back to the Future, right? I like that. It's a cream color. Nice vehicle, sir. Thank you very much. And it's your homeboy Toon, and I'm tuning out.